merge you in, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Jacob.
Okay.
Country was probably my favorite too.
James is on now, Reggie. So we should all be.
Oh, there you go. There go that dude, James McDonald.
What's up? What's up, Reg? What's up, John?
Come on, man.
How's it going?
I'm hanging in there, man. Feeling under the weather a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
But you ain't got that. Man, I got 10 friends right now, James. I hope you ain't number 11. I got 10 friends right now that have COVID. That done tested positive recently for COVID. Boy, I hope you're not the next one.
Well, I'm gonna go get tested. I got you. I got my friends out in there.
Yeah, because you just went to a funeral. Yeah, so you was at a funeral Saturday, so man. I'm scared of large crowds right now, James. I'm scared to be around people.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there reading your comments, looking at the comments, and, you know, listening to people say I was on some bullshit and all of that. Ever since I've been doing the podcast shit, I ain't been speaking to nothing but the kids. I ain't been on no gangbanging shit, none of that other shit. But what I learned about the social media shit, everybody has their own opinion. They can voice their own opinion. You know, with the shit that came out, you know, over the last 2 days, I've heard and learned a lot of shit. And I truly understand motherfuckers that you fuck with or associate yourself with be on some old bullshit, bottom line. But, you know, I sat back and I said, ain't no need for me to respond or play these games and all of this other shit until I heard certain things. You know, reading this little shit, which I wasn't going to read it, and some just told me to read this shit. And I'm reading it. In 2002, I guess this when all this shit happened. I moved to Las Vegas in 1999. I worked at Levitt's and Walker Furniture all the way up until right after the 9/11 bullshit. So what's that, 2001, 2002 almost? It wasn't until Bunbury was killed, 2002 of April, that I came back to the hood fucking with these niggas. And when these cats, they say I denounced the hood. I'll get to that in a minute, but when Bunbury was killed, that's when I came back to the hood. After coming back to the hood, the niggas didn't nobody want to participate, yada yada, whatever the case might be. It showed me right then and there. You can't fuck with these cats. I've been doing this gangbanging shit, and none of these niggas is respecting the game like that. So now it's Mom James. I've been hearing this shit and going through the shit for the longest. I haven't ran from nobody. I haven't heard from nobody. All of these guys that say this, I have been in their presence, and you know, ain't said shit to me, and I ain't said shit to them.
Yeah.
This paperwork don't lie. Whatever. But after all this,
Wait a minute, let's take that one. Let's take that. You read it, so let's take it. Paperwork don't lie. Tell me in the paperwork where it said James McDonald. Tell me, y'all. Whoever made that comment, paperwork don't lie. Tell me where does it say James McDonald? We'll wait.
No, you ain't even got to wait. Somebody else said Mom James admitted to snitching because he said they killed his brother. Okay, if I admitted snitching because they killed my brother, whatever this case with AFG is 2000. Buntry died in 2002. Man, it's been so much. You know, they said my truck was wired. I didn't get my truck until 2004. My Yukon, a brown Yukon, 2004. And motherfuckers stole the music and TVs out the motherfucker in front of the house across the street. So, I mean, I'm like, you know, I don't even think it's worth, like, going there.
Well,
I mean, it's just so much to say, and you have to go all the way back, like with Lip Dog. You know what I'm saying? I could go and just start naming these dudes one at a time, Trayvon and all of them. But you know, I don't want to say nothing on here that's gonna come back to me and something if something happened to somebody. So it ain't much I can say. It ain't much I can say, Reg. It ain't much. I mean, we know what the fuck the deal is, but you know, James McDonald has been living his motherfucking life, and apparently these cats. So, you know, am I doing what the fuck am I doing to really like, you know, to be attacked and then for this kind of like shit? My name ain't on that shit. Okay, the paperwork is from June 2000. Okay, June 2000. Auntie was alive. Caron, everybody was in the hood. Everybody was in the hood. So it wasn't no looters and mob hating. It wasn't no lime and am hating. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. I went to, when I got out of prison in 1988, Reg, I ain't seen another prison. I went to jail in 92, did a county lid and came home. When I got out of jail, I ain't seen a jail. I knew I had to do different and be different. I knew it. So, you know, I'm living my life. I'm secluded. I'm out the way. I'm in Vegas. I ain't fucking with none of these dudes at the country. You know, everybody thought Bob James was gonna start shooting people and this and that. I didn't see it like that. I wouldn't finna go attack none of the niggas that I called OG, they sons. George was in jail, went to jail, so I didn't have no reason to put my life on the line on no bullshit and not knowing what the fuck was going on. There was so much shit happening.
So, hey, let me ask you this, James. Did you catch any cases between 99 and 2002?
In between what?
1999 and 2002.
2002, me and Ace went to jail.
Okay. In 2002. Okay.
In 2002. After that, and I wish they'd look it up. I wish they'd go there. Since they doing all of this, look it up. I ain't been no jail. Ain't been no jail. So, I mean, Reggie, you're a police officer. You used to be. I know you can look it up.
Exactly.
I haven't been to jail.
Yeah, I don't have no reason to believe it. I mean, to look it up because my whole thing is what you've been doing. This was allegedly 20 years ago, and it's 21 years later now, or something like that, and you haven't been preaching or acting, you know, the gang life stuff, or talking it. You've been really talking to the kids, trying to educate the youngsters because you have did wrong in the past, and you're trying to show them the right way so people can't say they haven't been told, and that you know, you're trying to help people and tell your story and try to divert people from being or denounce people from being involved in the gang stuff by telling them, hey, all it does, you lost your brother behind it. You know, did prison time behind it. And it ain't nothing cool about it. And that's all I've been seeing from you since you've been on this YouTube stuff. When you started coming around in 2017, 2018. And so
yeah, and that was because of you. If you wouldn't have called me and said yada yada want to holler at you, want us to do a podcast, I wouldn't have never been involved in it. I wouldn't have never fucked with it. So that's here and there. But you know, like I said, whatever these guys feel like they want to do, however, let me calm down. Let me change that. Whatever happens, let it happen. You feel me? I'm not finna sit here and I'm not finna play no games. I'm not finna get on here and talk like everybody wanna hear Mob James. I ain't doing the Mob James shit. I'm not doing the Mob James shit. I'm not gonna let a nigga set me back. It is what it is, and it's for whoever wanna believe it. Go ahead, handle y'all business. I'm not, man. I'm just so tired. You know, I live doing me every day. You know what I'm saying? My responsibilities is totally different than yesterday and today. I ain't on this bullshit. I ain't on this bullshit, man. So, I mean, 2002 to 2004, I mean, I would have been the scandalous motherfucker. Buntry is still alive. I still got my brothers and nephews in the hood.
Yeah.
And Buntry would have disowned me, and it would have been, man, come on, man. I don't even really want to what you call rest, but I thought I was on different shit with the podcast and all that. I don't go on the podcast on Gangster Chronicles to bash no niggas. I don't go on Gangster Chronicles to break no niggas down. So with all these other dudes, and I don't even want to put their name like I'm trying to keep my composure.
Yeah. Let me say a couple of things so you can think for a minute, James. No one denounced that the paperwork is fake, or nobody. We're not here debating or saying that it's fake or anything like that. I really believe the paperwork is real. All we're saying, or all James is saying, is that where's his name? Show me where his name is mentioned of it in there. FG, I'll be honest. I know FG. I don't have no relationship with FG like I do with James and some of the guys from the mob area, because he's from another Pyru area, about 3 to 5 miles away, called Cross Atlantic Pyru. FG, as far as I knew, was a hustler. What I mean by that, I always say the difference between a gang member and I call them D-boys. They really just hustlers. FG was a dude about getting his money. He had a nightclub, he had some things, and for all accounts, in my opinion, wasn't a bad dude. Um, that's my opinion and what I knew about him. And the guys that I was close to, like Bob Gotti and all of that, they loved FG. Buntry loved FG.
Right.
Had great respect and love for FG. He was somebody that did the few times I was over to James and them house over there. I have seen FG over there, so I know he's not up here trying to deny that he knows FG or have any relationship with FG. But that being said, James is I can't say it's true or not. I seen the pictures. I know how James looked, and matter of fact, John, put up the pictures of how James looked in about 99 to 2001, 2002. You look
why
at
the hell would you do that?
Huh?
I say, why the hell would you do that?
Yeah, because we're going to show you something. We're going to show you how fat your ass was back then. And then you look at the people that's on the pictures that's in the paperwork, and they don't look the same. Like I said, I'm not up here trying to justify anything. It's not my.
Living good.
Huh?
No, I'm just commenting on living good.
Okay. It's not my call to say it's true or not. Only James will speak on that. James, FG, and Droshan and all of them, only ones that can get in a room and talk on that. I talked to Alex Alonso today. He said he reached out to FG because we gave him the open platform to come on. FG, I'm sure you or Wanda is listening. If one of y'all want to come on, y'all call Alex Alonso, who's been talking and communicating with y'all. and he know how to get a hold to me. You can DM me on my IG or whatever. Matter of fact, I don't give my number out. Fuck it. FG or Wanda, y'all want to call in and talk? John, post my number. So, you motherfuckers to call before I tell y'all to call. Then I'm gonna block you and hang up on you. But this is for them right now. But we're gonna take some calls. James said here, take some calls from a couple of y'all. You know, take a couple serious questions and stuff. And so we just here to
Man, these niggas is like really ready to go.
well, that's what we some of them. But James, you know how to talk. You know how to tell people. You're not, you know.
No, it ain't. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
how to talk. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, hold on, John. Now, let me see. Maybe James don't want to take the calls. Maybe I have to wait till James does phone, and I'll take the calls from whoever.
Okay.
So, go ahead. Say what you was about to say, James, because I cut you off, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just listening to this shit. And
I told you about reading the comments, man, because you got people here just here to agitate. You got some here that want to hear the truth, want to know.
you know, that's just one of the things why, I don't look at videos, I don't look at none of that shit, I don't listen to comments. But like I said, if a person feel the way they feel, that's good. It's okay with me. I'm not living with nobody. I'm not, and I don't have to justify my shit. The hood is fucked up. That ain't because of Mob James. That ain't because of James. I heard in one of the comments that people were mad at me because I denounced being from the hood. Come on, man. I'm a grown ass man that lost his brother. When Buntry died, was I mad? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But ain't nobody heard me say, how could it still be here if Suge wouldn't have did what he did? You ain't heard that.
Yeah.
I know my motherfucking brother. I know what the fuck's going on, but Buntry been gone since 2002. And I don't want to speak on Buntry. I don't want, Buntry ain't got shit to do with it. It's like, man,
Yeah.
what happened? What
Yeah.
happened?
John, did you put the pictures up yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
So do y'all see the difference in the pictures from how James were in? James, can you see the pictures? Are you looking at the pictures?
No, I don't see nothing.
Okay. Yeah, John likes to put stuff up and take it down.
It's back up.
All right. So which pictures do you have up, John? Because that's what I was trying to.
The ones that were sent in the red suit with the hat, and then there's one. I'll send them to you so you can see them. But
I can't. Don't do that because it'll mess up my chat. Okay. So yeah, I'm just putting stuff out. I'm not here trying to co-sign it. James, this is James. Discussion. To take over and respond to. I'm sure he I'm sure he wants. I'm sure he wants to. I'm sure he wants to respond to this, and he wants to. What's the word? I'm sure James wants to respond to this and tell y'all. So I'll let him. Take the discussions and talk about it. All I'm putting up is the picture to show the picture that's in the documents was obviously how James looked. Now I'm talking about the body style versus how James' body was in 2002 or 2000 or 99, whatever year those pictures were taken, 95, 96.
Man, you know what?
James was 290 pounds back
I
then.
cannot fucking, you know what? Niggas trying to take me out my cake. Be whatever. I'll be whatever, nigga. I mean, oh my God. It's pissing me off. And you ain't got to show a picture of what I look like or how big I was back then. Come on, man. All you motherfuckers got the paperwork, right? Everybody got it. Now just read the shit and see where you at. I mean, it's like, fam, this ain't, oh my God. I don't want to get mad because I hate reading comments, but this is me. You niggas, Miles James, I gave that shit up a long motherfucking time ago. So if we on some gang banging shit, let's be on some gang banging shit. You feel me? Happy, people don't fucking know me to go to wham bam or whatever the motherfucking kiss is. Now nigga in Compton walked up to me, said shit to me, or gonna come at me with this shit. So if this is what it is, then this is what it is.
Yeah.
But all this other bullshit and then sitting here trying to explain the situation, my nigga, this shit is like, come on, man.
Hey, well, only reason I asked you to come on was so you can explain yourself, and then so you won't have to talk about it no more. You know.
And I don't have to. Wait a minute.
You don't have to. I just think that they have the opportunity to speak on it. But like you said, you don't have to. You know, you don't have to. I mean, if you
I have always been open to everything. Even when I first started this shit, like this little shit in the little comments, I don't know why they get me pissed off. Niggas was running their mouth saying shit. I ignore, and sometimes I have commented on certain shit. James looked like a bully. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that it just pisses me off. And here I am, 2022. Nigga, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm raising my grandkids. What time do I got to go through this? And it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna think what they want to think anyway. Ain't gonna say what they fucking want to say. Do I give a fuck about a motherfucking Trayvon? No, I don't give a fuck about Trayvon because niggas got their own motives for whatever. Now, whatever Trayvon over here thinking or Little Dog, little thing.
Hey, Trayvon, I know you wonder why we always bring you up, though, and why we always speaking on you. Because we talk to everybody. Now, let me tell you why, so you can understand. We talk to everybody that you talk to, man. Ain't none of these people on YouTube and stuff that you like to talk to behind the scenes and stuff that they ain't got your loyalty at heart, man. They come back and they tell us everything you be saying, bro. And we think we all bigger than that. We all supposed to be bigger than that. To be talking behind our face. We done gave you open opportunities to call and talk to us and all of that. And that's the only reason, James, little times I bring it up. I got your message. You said you got my message. And so until you say something again, I won't say anything about you because I got, a little love for the time that we had together and all of that. And so I won't be tapping at you. But that's the only reason why we, tap at you, Trey. It ain't that we got no dislike or anything for you. I guess when you do it and say the things, it hurts us because of all the things and all the places and chances that we done all took together. You know what I mean? And so that's why he always bring you up, Trey.